Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course, and as you can see from the title of this video, I will be giving my opinion on Martell Holt needing to be off of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And of course, I want to give my opinion on Coleslaw going live today, where she called Melody out of her name. Now, I do ask first that you please hit the like button on this video. Even if you were to hit the dislike button, maybe you ride for Martell and Coleslaw. I kind of feel like if you do, you might be on the wrong channel. You may have made a wrong turn on the YouTube streets. But if you were to hit the dislike button, either one of those work the same, meaning that YouTube will recommend this video to more people who enjoy discussing the various topics surrounding Love and Marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I would definitely love to have you. And of course, everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. All right, so this image that I have, this is coming from Fox 54 in Huntsville, Alabama. So you can Google it yourself if you were to Google Fox 54 Huntsville. And on the website, you can search for the article on Martell Holt. Now, he was actually convicted on the charges on May the 10th, just 4 days ago. The update is that he is appealing the decision, and he wants a jury trial. Shout out to Hannah Grace, who broke this story early this morning. And I was logging in for work, and I saw Diana Rose has covered it, as well as Who Knew, Empress Radio. Shout out to all of the content creators. Chef Don Don reported it as well. Shout out to all the content creators in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector who have covered this story. Now, what really stood out for me is the fact that Martell has been ordered, in addition to a 30-day suspended sentence and 12 months of monitor probation, he has also been ordered to have no contact with Melody Cherie. In my opinion, this is a very unique situation because they are not only ex-spouses, but they film for a reality TV show, the same reality TV show. And this is where the responsibility heavily and seriously falls on OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, and Kingdom Reign Entertainment. In my opinion, Martell Holt needs to be off of the show for the protection of Melody. I get it that she hires security, and per Carlos telling Dr. Heavenly, as well as on the podcast show that he released in its entirety on YouTube today, he provides security as well. Melody said that she has even talked to counselors that OWN provides. All of that is good. Those are like perks of the job. But in all seriousness, he needs to go. We've seen countless other actors and public figures who had projects, and as soon as they were accused of things, they got the boot. As recent as Jonathan Majors, before he was even convicted of DV with his ex-girlfriend, Marvel already dropped him for future films. Even if you are familiar with Sex and the City, the actor Chris Noth, who played Mr. Big, when the show was rebooted for HBO Max and they changed the title just like that, they unalived his character because, well, I'm sure the writers perhaps were going to write that in. I don't know. I don't think so. Various women were coming out with alleged, accusations of harassment. So then, they got rid of the character to get rid of the actor. That's just how it goes. And so it is amazing that Martell is still on Love and Marriage Huntsville with Melody. I feel like he's probably thinking, since she want to charge me, she can go. She need to go. So this, if she wants to stand firm on the show that was her intellectual property, her dream, I totally get it. And I support Melody either way. I feel like this Negro needs to go. Now, there's other things that I wanted to talk about too, because, he's obviously filming for season 8 and they film reunions. So he definitely should not be a part of the reunion. He should not be in the same building as Melody Cherie. Or he can do a little pre-recorded video that they can play, or Carlos can ask him questions and he answers in a pre-recorded video, and then they all can respond when they're at the studio filming the reunion. And then after season 8, it should be a wrap. And this is my opinion. So also, I did wonder, and I posed this question in Chef Don Don's chat. You know, when you are convicted of DV and harassing communications, do you have to register, if you know what I mean, on the registry for certain types of offenders? That would be a huge game changer as well. I don't know if he'll have to register. That would be something that, hopefully I could do a quick Google search and find out. But that is something that came to my mind. Now, also, I wanted to talk about, this young lady. Shout out to Mila Chun and Who Knew and Empress Radio, who captured her live today. I was working. I was on Instagram towards the end of my shift, and it's my favorite app. So like it can pull me in, and I knew I had work to do. So I was like, let me shut it off. So I totally missed her going live, but I know that the baby was there at the park and he was asking for snacks. She did not pack any snacks, and the kid kind of got a little physical with her. Um, Whatever. I'm not a mom, so I'm not, and I can't judge anyway. So I'm just gonna mum's the word, okay? But I know that we see each other, okay? You know what time it is. But she was saying that Melody was lying on her son, and calling Melody out of her name. Now, any responsible parent would report to the courts what their kids are telling them. That is literally all what she has done. She told her lawyer what the kids obviously have told her. And then, it was included in those court documents, point blank, period. So I believe whenever, this is my opinion from what I observe, whenever she and Martell are fighting, or if he's grouchy, perhaps because it's gotten out about the conviction and the appeal, then she kind of takes it out on Melody. Definitely misguided anger. And then she goes live with it, because she just needs someone to like yell at and scream, and she takes it out on Melody. But Ariane, like Diana Rose and so many countless others have said, you should definitely talk to a lawyer, baby, because your man, he has requested a jury trial and he's appealing. I think that is so foolish. Now, I do not have a Juris Doctorate. I just have my bachelor's degree. But to go from the judge convicting you of DV and harassing communications, and you get just a 30-day suspended sentence and 12 months of monitored probation, and to stay away from Melody, you decide to appeal that and request a jury trial, a jury of your peers in Alabama, which is a red state, a conservative state. You are a Black man and you're up against DV and harassing communications, because that is so smart. And then Melody will walk in, she'll be beautiful, and she is a former teacher, the mother of 4 beautiful kids. You think that jury is going to lack compassion towards Melody and side with you? Give me a break. And, what is the ratio of Blacks in Huntsville? You don't think that they already know about the TV show and all of your shenanigans and Coleslaw? That was so foolish of you, Martell. That was so very foolish to want a jury trial. I think that that was very stupid, and I think that it's just going to get worse. And if he tries to pull what he did with the custody case and actually tries to get subpoenas for some people, now it's just going to go downhill. So if anyone on that cast has seen that tape, you all may want to talk with lawyers as well. And you might just want to come clean, because I feel like this is going to turn into a complete circus, and it will not be good, in my opinion, for Martell. But you all let me know in the comments, what do you think about Martell requesting a jury trial and appealing the conviction? With Ariane, do you think that her outburst and her yelling and cursing and blaming Melody for things and calling her out of her name, do you think that is misguided anger and a result of her having a lot on her mind, wondering how this can impact her? Definitely let me know, sound off for sure. And I feel like OWN and Kingdom Reign, they need to take a stand with this guy. I mean, my goodness. What's wrong with one season? One season and make him get some help? I mean, he's been ordered by a judge to have no contact with Melody. And so when they need to communicate things with the kids, because I have a friend when she went through her divorce, like the communication was always just via email or through the attorneys. I wonder, is that the type of time that Martell and Melody are on? I guess because he's ordered to have no contact. I think that that is a huge blessing, and it has to be a huge relief to Melody. But continue to pray for Melody and the M&M kids. Pray for God's divine protection over her. Continue to support her. Pray for financial blessings with the attorney's fees and the kids' education and just normal living, right? But everything will be okay. It always works out. I hope that you all had a terrific Tuesday. I am hoping that we all have a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow. I'm about to go to the park. It's my happy place. And I will talk with you all soon. I may do commentary on the full podcast show that Carlos uploaded to his YouTube channel. I took some notes on it. So I will just go back and grab the sound bites, repurpose it for my commentary. But I may do that. It would definitely be tonight once I get home. But I will talk with you all soon. Bye.